Hi everyone, and welcome back to the 21-day Pilates challenge. Today is day 17. So today we are going to begin in our seated position. So let's just sit up nice and tall, lengthening those shoulders away from the ears, closing down the eyes, taking a deep inhale through the nose, and then a long slow exhale through the mouth. Just grounding into this moment. Let's inhale and exhale. Good. One more just like that. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to open the eyes. Some shoulder rolls going forward for 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 3, 2, 1. Good. Place that right hand down on the mat. Inhale, reaching up and over, pulling that nice side stretch here. And walking it to the other side. Good. And then coming back to center, we're going to connect a little deeper to our breath. If you'd like, you can place those fingertips on your rib cage, and you're going to inhale, expanding through that rib cage. And then exhale, slide that rib cage down, squeeze that core like you're doing a crunch. Good. 2 more like that. Inhale, expanding through that rib cage. Exhale, slide that rib cage down. Draw that navel to spine. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Beautiful. So from here, let's just inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Interlace those fingers together. Big stretch as you exhale away. And then we're going to come on to our backs to begin. So just coming down, slow and controlled. Bringing those arms overhead, lengthening those legs away. Take a deep inhale here. Squeezing those heels together, flexing through the feet. And as you exhale, we're going to lift those arms, tuck the chin to chest, squeeze those heels together to come up and over those legs. Good. Into this first roll up here. And then we're going to point through the feet. Take an inhale. As you lift back up, tucking through that tailbone. As you exhale, to come all the way back down, slow and controlled. Inhale, up and over. And then we're going to exhale. Tuck the chin to chest. Squeeze those heels together, coming up and over the legs. Good. Great job. Flexing through those, pointing through those feet to come back down, slow and controlled. Exhaling to come all the way back down. And then inhaling as your hand hits or head touches the mat and you reach those hands overhead. And then you exhale. Tuck the chin to chest. Squeeze those heels together, coming up and over those legs. Good. We got that 2 more times. Coming down slow and controlled. Inhaling up and over. And then exhale. Tuck the chin to chest. Squeeze those heels together, coming up and over the legs. Good. Pointing to those feet. Squeeze the heels together. Inhale as you're coming down. Exhale. Slow and controlled. And then inhale as you reach those arms up and overhead. Flexing through the feet. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest. Slow and controlled. No momentum here. Coming up using that core strength. And reaching over the legs. Squeezing that navel towards the spine. And then pointing through those feet. Scooping through that core as you come all the way back down. Inhale those arms up and over. And then exhale. Tuck the chin to chest, flexing through the feet. Squeeze the heels together. We're going to come up and over those legs. Good. Pointing through the toes. Squeeze those heels together. Scooping through that core. Keeping those shoulders locked into the back here. Coming all the way down, slow and control. Great job. From here, we're going to bring that right knee in. Just hug it in, rocking side to side. And then we're going to bring our hands behind the knee. And bringing your hands behind the knee, We're going to limber up that leg, point up, and then flex to lower. Point up, flex to lower. Good. One more time. Good. We're going to walk up that leg. We're going to give it 2 pulls in. 2, 1. And then we're going to come all the way down, pressing those forearms, pressing those triceps into the mat. We're going to go for some leg circles here. So if it feels better for you, you can bend the knee and circle this way. But if you've got this, let's lengthen through that leg. We're going to inhale as you come down and around. Exhale to come up. Good. For 8 more. Good. 7 more. 6. 5. Inhale. Exhale to come up. 4 more. Really flexing through that opposite leg. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Hold it there. And we're going to reverse. So this one we're going to inhale out. Exhale up. 8, 7. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Hug that knee in. Woo. Definitely a lot harder than it looks. Good. Just hugging that knee in. You can twist it over to the opposite side, opening up to that right. Take an inhale and exhale. Good. And coming back to center, we're going to release that leg back down. We're going to the other side. So drawing that left leg in. I'm going to limber that leg up, flex to lower, point to lift, flex to lower, point to lift. Good. We're just going to walk up that leg, pull it in for 2, 1. And then we're going to really press everything, press those triceps into the mat. Shoulders are open, chest is open, neck is elongated. We're going to inhale that leg down, exhale up for 10. 9, flexing through the right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, using that core to bring it back up. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to inhale out, exhale to come up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug that knee in. Take an inhale, and then let's twist over to the left. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to center. We're going to bring those legs into tabletop. Bring those hands behind your head. Take an inhale. Exhale. Curling into yourself. We're going to do some alternating toe taps here. So just sending that, just feel that nice shift of that leg. And then alternating to the other side for 10. 9, 8. And as you're doing these types of exercise, when you are alternating the legs or you're lowering one and the other one is in stationary position, you want to make sure that they're in opposition. So whereas I'm tapping the right leg down, I'm really squeezing and pulling the left leg into myself. Good. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring those legs down on the mat here. Just open up through the chest, pressing those elbows into the mat. Take an inhale. And then exhale, really curling into yourself here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bring those arms down by your side. We're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hug those knees in. From here, we're going to inhale as you send both of the legs and arms away. Exhale. Draw back in. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Just hug those knees in and lie your head on the mat. Just roll that neck, or just roll the head from side to side, removing any tension from the neck. Take an inhale and exhale. When you're ready, we're going to rock up to the edge of our mat. We're going to go for 5 rolling like a ball. It's one of my favorite Pilates exercises. So you can keep it where you are wrapping wrapping your arms around your shins, or if you want to take it up a notch, you could also bring the hands to the elbows. So for the first one, I'll demonstrate with the arms around, and then we'll do the elbows. So we're going to go for 5 rolling like a ball here. So bringing those feet up off the mat. You're going to tuck through that pelvis. Inhale as you roll back, and then exhale as you come up. And don't let those feet touch the mat. So now we'll go to elbows. So coming back, and exhale to come up. Oh, I touched my heels on the mat. That one didn't count. Okay, so pick your pose, and let's go for 5 here. So inhale and exhale to come up. 5, 4, really pressing those elbows into the knees. 3, 2, and last 1. Great job. So we're going to come up to standing. I know you're not going to completely see me back here, but it is okay because I'm standing at the top of the mat, and we're just inhaling, reaching those arms up, and then coming down. So we're going to do this 3 times. So we're inhale, reach those arms all the way up at the back of the mat. Exhale, dive down, and just walk out into a plank here. Bring those heels together, toes are apart. We're going to rock forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing back into a downward dog, and then walking with your hands all the way back up. Inhale, coming up bone by bone. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. And then exhale, diving forward, walking out into that plank, slow and controlled, heels together, tipping forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing back into a downward dog, slow and controlled, walking back towards the feet. Take an inhale as we lift and reach up, bone by bone. Arms are to come up. And then exhale as you dive back down to the mat, walking out into a plank. Bring those heels to touch. Let's tip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Pressing back into a downward dog. We're going to take opposite hand, opposite foot, coming into a plank. Alternating. Let's go 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Just coming down into a child's pose. Just taking a breath here, sinking those hips back, reaching those arms forward. Take an inhale and exhale. Good. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to come back down onto our forearms. But this time, we're going to open up. We're going to open out open up through those hips, sending that right leg out. We're going to lower, lift, bring that knee to elbow, extend. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. You got this. 7, 6. Use that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up. We're going to come back up onto our hands, keeping that leg extended. We're going to go for 10 tricep push-ups here. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep those elbows tucked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to place that right leg down, tuck those toes under, lift that left knee up. Let's tuck for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Just sitting those hips back into a child's pose here before we go to the other side. Take an inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to come right on to the other side. So coming down onto that right forearm, you're going to extend through that left leg. We're going to lower, lift, bring it in, extend for 10. 9, you got this. 8, 7 more. 6, here we go. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Hold it there. Let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up, coming up onto those hands. We're going to dip forward for 10 tricep dips here. Let's go. Our push-ups for 10, 9, 8, 7. Imagine there's a fence and you're trying to look over it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Bring that left foot down. We're going to tuck that knee under and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Sit back for a breath if you need. Take an inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to come onto our backs to finish on teaser. So we're almost done. Almost there. Coming down. Slow and control. Reaching those arms overhead. Good. So we're going to finish on 3 teasers, and we're going to lower and lift 5 times for each one. Then we're done. Let's go. Inhale, reach those arms overhead, squeeze the heels together. And then exhale, we're going to tuck the chin to chest, float those legs up, lower and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, arms up, coming all the way down, slow and controlled. Great job. On to number 2. Let's go. Inhale, reach those hands above the head. Squeeze those heels together. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest. Float those legs up. Hold here. Lower and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Arms up. Coming all the way down. Slow and controlled. Squeeze those heels together. Great job. Okay. We have one more teaser with the lower and lift to 5, and then we're done. So just take a breath here, gather all your energy, and let's finish strong. So reaching those hands above the head, take an inhale, and then just exhale, slow and controlled through the mouth. Good. All right, let's go. Our last teaser here. Inhale, squeezing the heels together, tuck the chin to chest, lift those legs, hold, lower and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, arms up, and coming all the way down, slow and controlled. Great job, everyone. Just hug those knees in, rocking side to side. Good job. Bring those feet back onto the mat, and let's bring the right ankle over the left knee. Hug that left knee in, flexing through the right foot, just gently rocking side to side here. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to switch, bringing that right knee in, flexing through the left foot, just gently rocking side to side. Good. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to rock up to sitting. Let's just do a few side bends here, placing that right hand on the mat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to come over. Good. We're coming down and around to the other side. Good. And then down and around back. Let's finish on 3 breaths together. Closing down the eyes. Inhale, reach those palms all the way up. Interlace the fingers together. Big stretch as you exhale. Good. Inhale. Interlace those fingers and give a big stretch as you exhale. Good. And then inhale, reach those palms all the way up to touch. Hold that breath at the top. And then exhale, bringing those palms all the way down. Great job, everyone. You are done with day 17 of the 21-day Pilates challenge. I'm so proud of you and so excited that you're here. And I will see you again for tomorrow on day 18.